They told you to speak up. So you did, and suddenly everyone went quiet. Not because your voice was loud, but because your truth cut through the noise. You've probably felt it. That heavy silence after you say something real. That awkward pause in the group when you ask why. That slow shift when people start avoiding eye contact because you see them. You're not dramatic. You're not intense. You're just awake in a world that teaches people to sleepwalk. Most don't want depth. They want distraction. They want the illusion of connection, not the discomfort of being seen. So when you show up, raw, thoughtful, observant, you don't fit. Not because something's wrong with you, but because your presence demands honesty in a world addicted to pretending. You've probably tried to tone it down, to shrink your thoughts, soften your truth, stay quiet, because every time you show the full weight of your mind, someone pulls away. Here's what no one tells you. You are not too much. You are just too real for people still hiding. There's a loneliness that comes with this kind of awareness. You walk through life noticing things others ignore. You question patterns people call normal. And sometimes, you wonder if life would be easier if you could just stop caring so much, but you can't. Because that's not who you are. You weren't built for shallow conversations or temporary masks. You're wired for meaning, for truth, for stillness. And that's both your gift and your burden. There is a kind of person, rare, quiet, observing, who sees the world not as it pretends to be, but as it is. You might be one of them. You've felt invisible in crowded rooms. You've longed for a connection that doesn't require you to dim your mind. And you've wondered, deeply, whether your pain is a sign of something broken or simply a reflection of your clarity. But let this be your answer. That ache is not your weakness. It's the evidence that you are awake in a world lulled to sleep. You were not born to belong to the herd. You were born to see, to question, to transform. And yes, it can feel like exile, but it's also freedom. Freedom to think without apology, to feel without filters, to stop performing and just be. Because once you stop chasing approval, you start attracting truth. Not crowds, but kindreds. Not noise, but resonance. So if you've ever felt out of place, like your mind is too deep, your heart too open, know this: you are not broken, you are not alone, you are just ahead of your time. And that silence you carry, that's not emptiness. That's the space where your real voice begins.